Apparently, a bunch of crooks are sad that a person was more successful in getting the following by creating, I don't know, valid YouTube art media, which she is perfectly capable of promoting on her own, and that the action of using malware to remotely start a phone camera was not useful in generating a phone. Ooh, pretty light. Okay, what is this? Yeah, I remember. Some people remember that. What the system is doing is people might remember from discussions of electricity that in the United States they generally say that electrical supply is 60 hertz. In some parts of Europe, it's 50 hertz. For reasons that are completely cultural. Of course, 50 versus 60 is not the issue here. The manufacturer, the way display devices work, at least the way display devices that are powered by AC current work. The reason why US television sets default to 60 hertz is because the way the device keeps track of what should be happening on the screen, the way it makes everything work, or I guess it's extremely complicated again. But the way it makes everything work is it basically uses that 60 hertz on the electricity as a guide. What is going on there? There are, of course, different explanations for it, and now that we know more about electrons, all the explanations are problematic. But basically, the electricity does this. See, if this is one conduit and this is the other, this is the electricity at one point. This is the case at like 1/60th of a second later. So it keeps doing this, which is of course better explained by people who have experience explaining, how alternating current works. Anyway, it should be obvious that an electronic device could probably count these. You can count these as this one's probably creating an awfully valid case for being able to count something and analyze data. Now, here's another thing. Processors such as the AMD or whatever they're coming out with now, but used to be the Ryzen. Processors such as previously available Ryzen, they often have clock speeds for example, 2.5 billion instructions per second, 3 billion instructions per second. What is that? Well, there's a simple thing. This is a news thing. Basically, I'll go. I guess I can just demonstrate here, sort of. Of course, in the messy world of electron things, you might have metal looking like this on the processor. Now, the thing is, like this here is only wide enough for one atom. That's the explanation they use right now. So, what happens is the electron comes through here, and it's sucked into here for some reason, and it goes through here, and then it has, because the electrons coming here, basically goes like this. Because the speed of light is constant, that happens at a very predictable rate. This is simply geometrically designed. Including all that crap. Probably with a lot of experimentation too. So that the result is exactly 2.5 gigahertz or 3 gigahertz. In other words, what's causing time here? What's causing timing here is, for whatever reason, the electron always moves through from atom to atom at a specific rate, and this is simply designed so that that occurs at exactly the processor speed. This is the real life atomic clock. That's actually the real life atomic clock. Seriously. So yeah, now everybody has an atomic clock who has yeah, advanced processor. Yeah, you think anything's actually gonna vibrate that fast? No, I don't think so. So anyway, using various mathematics, it's possible to analyze this and get a perfect 60 hertz per second. Now note that the electrical 60 hertz per second from the electrical mains, how is that produced? Well, that's basically produced by something that in some ways may be kind of similar to, a high-speed rotating tire. Or possibly something similar. The point is, does a tire rotate at constant speed? Well, no, and here is why. Let's go up the hill in our car. What's going to happen? The car is going to slow down and speed up as it goes back down the hill. That actually happens on a nanoscopic scale as the tire rotates. Seriously, the reason why you're aware that the car is moving is actually because the car is, very subtly speeding up and slowing down constantly. Yeah, that's why it feels different from an airplane ride, which speeds up and slows down less. So anyway, all this speeding up and slowing down means that the actual screen refresh rate varies a tiny bit. Anyway, enough to be measured. Anyway, what this system here is uses various programming stuff to compare things. Yeah, along with NVIDIA queries that I can't talk about too much without causing a big problem. Sorry. So anyway, basically, when the screen refresh rate is exactly according to the atomic clock, 60 hertz, it displays one. When it's different, it displays the other thing. That is related to stars. But yeah, that probably best goes to a different, short video.